Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another really cool, really awesome, exciting how-to. Today, we are going to be taking a look-see at how to set up a automated cementing paste farm. It's a little bit more on the advanced side, mostly because of the food you got to use to feed the creatures, but we will hop into that in just a second, so make sure to stay tuned, and I'll show you guys exactly how to get this going. Alright, now, I was going to clip out, but we're like right here, so I don't have to clip out. We're going to just walk into this cool little farm here I got. This is the fertilizer farm, in case you haven't seen. Anywho, so basically it's a pretty simple setup, and we'll take a look at the setup in a minute. But the main thing you need is you need some Achatina here. So I have two of them sitting here just kind of doing their thing. And the reason why this farm is a bit more on the advanced side, I mean, when you look at these, you'd think, wow, this couple snails wandering around probably isn't that advanced. However, if you do know Ark, then you know that these guys take a pretty unique food, which is the sweet veggie cakes. You use this to tame them, as well as this is the only food they will eat. Now, that is a little bit of a pain because I will show you in a couple minutes, and it actually takes quite a bit to get them going. So, what you want to do is find yourself at least a couple snails, depending on your cementing paste needs. I mean, I would go a little bit more than this, but I just went with two to start the farm just so I could show you guys. What you want to do is set them to wander and put sweet veggie cakes into their inventories, and they will passively produce you what is called Achatina paste, and it's the exact same thing as cementing paste. They will also passively produce polymer in their inventory, but it's a little bit less frequent, which, you know, it's just kind of like a bonus. However, they do increase the spoil time of polymer and a few other things too. I wish I could remember what they were. But anyways, I don't use them for the increase of the spoil time. I use them for the massive amount of paste that you just continuously get as you're out doing your stuff. You come back, you check these guys, you got some paste. Now, you have to have them on wander. They will not create the paste if they are not on wander. So, you want to make sure that you either put them in a cage and let them wander, or you can build them a cool little pen like this. You don't have to go this extravagant. I like farms. I like making them look cool. So, we built them a cool little pen here, and we've got it all fenced off with foundations and a wall high, or a fence high. That way they can't glitch out and get out. Sometimes they will, just like Ark. I mean, they will glitch out the odd time in any pen, unless they're in a wooden cage. But I like the realism. I don't want them in a pen. I want them just kind of doing their thing. Or a cage. I want them in a pen doing their thing. Looks a little bit more realistic. So, what we will do is I will take you over and show you the recipe for making the sweet veggie cakes, so that you know just what you need to tame these guys. And that is pretty much it for the farm. So, let's walk through that. There we go. Just a small little gate there for them, just so that they can't keep wandering out. Alright, don't mind all this. This is for an upcoming episode. Just gonna run and jump past all that stuff. Now, I was gonna cut this out, but again, we're only at 3 minutes right now, so I don't feel like I have to cut it out and rush. Alright, so sweet veggie cakes. You want to come into your whichever cooking device you're using. I am using... Where are you? It's a rustic cooking device. It has a little bit of everything. So, sweet veggie cakes are right here. You are going to need fiber, long grass, sap, stimulant, giant bee honey, rockaroot, and savaroot, as well as water. Basically, you need to have yourself a nice greenhouse going with almost all the veggie crops growing in it. You've got to have a good either tree sap going or a way of collecting sap. You can use the Archaeopteryx on Wander in the Redwoods and he'll get you some. And then you need to have giant bee honey, which again, you either need to be raiding beehives or have your own beehive. So, it does require quite a bit to make these sweet veggie cakes, and you need those constantly to be able to feed your Achatina. So, it is a bit more of an advanced farm, but if you find yourself in need of cementing paste all of the time, I highly suggest setting one of these up. It will definitely change your life. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I wanted to make this just kind of quick and painless and to the point. But if you did, don't forget to smash that like button, hit that sub button if you're new here. Leave a comment down below. I love talking to you guys. I love learning things. So if you want to leave a comment, let someone know something I might have forgot. But anyways, until next time, keep being kind to one another. Keep being kind to yourselves. And I'll see each one of you guys here real soon.